There weren't many young people at the table of the Dene National Assembly, so those who were there stood out, but they were welcomed by other chiefs and delegates. They agreed that even if leadership wants to help youth with their issues, it takes young voices to bring them up in the first place, so they want more people their age at the table with them.
We're seeing a decline in kids that are being more interested in leadership, so I think if they just step their foot into the door and kind of seen the kind of work that we're doing here and how all the elders at the table want to hear from them and they want them to be a part of this, I think that would uplift the community and just have the youth want to be more involved.
Chief Felker was working a labor job before he became a counselor. He says he had to take up leadership to realize how many resources are out there to get better at it. He thinks a lack of awareness about youth programs can be a barrier, but promises there are plenty out there. One young counselor's advice for his peers curious about leadership was to take the time to speak to elders.
Sometimes you gotta ask. Sometimes those elders, those knowledge keepers, they're holding on to all of this stuff, although they have no good way of giving it without somebody that wants to receive it. So I think it's important that we go through this world asking for knowledge, asking for this stuff, asking to learn. I think that's really important, especially as youth, to continue forward if we want to be that next generation of leaders.
He says that the listening should go both ways, though, that young people should feel confident and respected in their ability to speak among leadership, and that fostering that space for them begins at home in the communities. Sarah St-Pierre, CBC News, Yellowknife.
More on this. Some chiefs had further things to say about youth leadership. Here is West Point First Nation Chief Devin Felker and Dene National Chief George McKenzie on why young voices matter and how youth can get involved.
I think it's just a big thing that needs to happen is more youth need to come into the space and share their thoughts, because there won't be any change in the community for the youth unless the youth come in and tell them what they want, because as the generations go on, we all require different things. There's lots of two-spirit people out there, so there's a lot of things that need to be accompanied for those other groups, and we need their voices so that we can help accompany them, because in the end we need to help our communities and make them feel safe and comfortable with our leadership that's around the table.
It sounds like something you're pretty passionate about.
Yes, I've been a part of youth councils since, I'm actually a part of the Dutcho Youth Energy Action Council. I'm a video editor for it. So we go around and we're trying to do what you basically just asked, get more youth involved in clean energy tech and just leadership things in general, trying to provide resources and show that there is a space for the youth out there.
Become a young leader, it's not automatic. For example, like us, I got involved since I was 14 years old in high school. We were taught and trained by Granite College how to volunteer, get involved. So all our life was still volunteering. So those young leaders want to be involved, want to get involved. They should show the initiative, get involved in the community. There's lots of things to do, coaching, running programs, all that we used to cut wood for elders. It's all volunteer. All that young people have to think about that, and then they're ready to get into the leadership.
Do you think there's enough young people showing that initiative right now?
Yes, there are people right now, and they're very educated. We have students got college degree, university degree, they got master's degree. They're going after PhDs, doctorate degree. They're out there. All they're looking is for the opportunity. Can you imagine those young, educated Aboriginal people, mostly ladies? They take over running of the offices will be 10 times That's improvement because they know how to do research, everything that goes with it. I'm so excited. I want it to happen faster, so I want it to happen fast.